All right, let's talk about something that's about to completely change how we all shop online. It's all powered by some incredible new AI from Google that, well, it basically turns your phone's camera into a search bar. It's pretty wild.
You know that feeling, right? You see something you absolutely love. Maybe it's a cool pattern on a shirt or this amazing piece of furniture, and you think, I want that. But then you have no idea what words to even type into a search bar to find it. It's a super common and super frustrating problem.
And really, that's the heart of the issue. The internet gives us this endless ocean of stuff to buy, which is awesome, but it can also be totally overwhelming. Like, where do you even start? But here's a thought. What if you didn't have to start with words? What if you could just start with what you see?
Okay, so this leads us to a brand new way to shop. The whole game is becoming way more visual. And honestly, it's a lot more like how our brains naturally work.
The big idea here is actually pretty simple. Your eyes, they're the new search bar. So instead of fumbling for the right words to describe something, you can now just search with a picture of it. Whether you see it in real life or just scrolling online, it doesn't matter.
So what's the magic trick that makes all this happen? Well, it's not exactly magic. It's a super powerful new AI from Google. Let's pull back the curtain and meet the tech that's running the whole show.
It's called MUM, and that stands for Multitask Unified Model. You can basically think of it as an AI that's built to understand information way more like a human does. It gets text, images, and video all at the same time, which is a huge leap forward for how search works.
So what really sets MUM apart? Well, it's not just looking at a picture or reading text separately. It's doing it all at once. This means it can understand those really complex, detailed questions we ask each other all the time, the kind that have a few different parts to them.
Okay, so that's the powerful brain working behind the scenes. But what does this actually mean for you when you're trying to shop? Well, Google breaks down this whole new journey into 3 pretty simple phases.
First up, we have inspiration. You know, that spark when you see something and just think, oh, I need that. The whole idea here is simple. You just point, ask, and shop. It's really that straightforward.
Okay, here's how it works in real life. Let's say you see a shirt with this awesome donut pattern on it. You love the pattern, but you're not really a t-shirt person. You'd rather have it on some comfy pajamas. Now you can just take a picture of the shirt with Google Lens and then just type pajamas with this pattern. And boom, MUM gets both the picture and your words, and it'll show you exactly that, pajamas with that donut print.
It kind of makes that I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it vibe a reality, right? This tech literally lets you search for anything you can see just by using your camera. It's pretty amazing.
All right, after that initial spark of inspiration, we get to the exploration phase. This is for those times when you kind of know what you want, but not really. You can think of it like going window shopping, but the mall is the entire internet. So instead of searching for something general, like hoodies, and just getting that boring old list of blue links, Google now serves up this beautiful, visual feed. You get to see all these different options from all kinds of stores right in your search results. It's all the fun of browsing, but way, way faster.
And to power this whole thing, to make that virtual mall actually work, Google has to crunch a mind-blowing amount of data. We are talking about an incredible number of product listings, 24 billion.
Yeah, 24 billion offers that Google's system is constantly scanning. And what's the point of all that? Well, it's so you can easily compare prices and grab the absolute best deal without having to open a million tabs. And that brings us to the final and maybe most useful phase, the purchase. This part is all about solving one of the oldest, most annoying shopping problems. You find something you want online, but is it actually in a store near you, like right now?
I mean, think about how it used to be. You'd have to drive to a store, just hoping it's in stock. Total gamble. Now, you can just hit the in-stock filter and see exactly which local shops have it on the shelf, ready for you to pick up. Say goodbye to those wasted trips.
So when you put all 3 of these pieces together, that inspiration, the exploration, and the final purchase, it becomes super clear that this is where search is headed. It's just smarter, more visual, and a whole lot more helpful.
So what's the big takeaway here? Well, for us, the shoppers, it means we have a way more intuitive, more powerful way to find exactly what we're looking for. And for businesses, it's a fantastic new way to get found by people in their area who are literally ready to buy something. It really is a win-win.
And you know, this tech is really just scratching the surface. It's turning search from a chore into a real act of discovery, which kind of leaves us with a really exciting question to ponder. Now that you can search for anything you can see, what will you discover next?